and total atomic annihilation.
Hey guys, welcome back to Disney Gaming. Today we're going to be playing Final Fantasy VI, and I'm going to be joined by my co-host, Nuke.
Hey guys.
But today we have an extra co-host, which is my mother, Kathy.
Hi.
Alright, so guys, welcome back to My Daughter Plays Retro Games, the show where we take a look at classic retro and otherwise old games. So today's a very special game, not just because we're joined by our mother, which is always special, but this is actually a very important reason we're looking at this game. Do you remember last time we looked at a game called Chrono Trigger, right?
No.
It was the game you hurt my feelings because you made fun of the guy Frog. Best video game character ever.
I don't know who you're talking about.
You don't remember the Frog?
Oh, the frog? That ugly one? Yes.
Yes, that broke my heart. Well, that was widely considered one of the greatest video RPGs of all time. This is the one that I would say, and a lot of people say, is the biggest contender. So we're going to check it out. Also, we're going to take a look at, because later on this week, we're going to see the release of the newest Final Fantasy game, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. We're going to look at Final Fantasy. And this is even a third special.
Yeah, that need help.
Well, this is a third special because this is one of my favorite games of all time.
Every single game is your favorite game?
No.
Oh, now it's that one.
I have three that sit at my top. We already looked at Final Fantasy VII a while back.
Mm-hmm.
This is the second one, and Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time is the third one. They tend to rotate back and forth which one's my favorite. But for a while, it was this one. And still is at times. And you... What? And your mama says she played it some when she was young.
Yeah, someplace.
You played a little
Sometime.
bit? Sometime. Do you remember much about it? A little bit? Okay.
I do.
So, go ahead and get your remote.
I'm just side-eyeing you the whole day.
So, yeah. Hit X or start.
Oh, you said X or start? I click start.
There. Then new game. Yeah, that's an imp.
Oh, what did I click?
It's starting. We're looking at the PlayStation 1 re-release that was on.
I'm gonna read. Long ago, the world of the something
Magi.
Of the I'm gonna read it.
Oh, wait, you're just like...
I'll blame it on you. 1,000 years later, 1,000 years have passed. Iron, gunpowder, and steam engines have something, and high technology something.
Reigns. And then was
Reigns.
rediscovered.
Forgot to read, by the way.
You gotta refast, you gotta record.
But there are those who would enslave
Yes.
the world by the reviving the dead, the something and something power known as magic. Magic.
Dread destructive power.
I know how to read.
Means long ago, magic existed in this world, but there was a big war that almost destroyed the world. And magic disappeared afterwards.
Sounds like a their problem, not a me problem. See, if you weren't talking before, I could've read it.
Okay. Well, magic is come back.
You know what's actually magic?
Well, I mean, you had magic, but you popped your balloon, so you ruined that little bit of magic.
You know what's actually magic? My grandma told me about a movie That there's a fairy that fell in love with a cockroach.
Maybe. So you're up. Yeah. Magic has come back, and a evil empire has used it to kind of take control of the world. Where they're trying to take control of the world. But they heard that some creature that used to use magic from long, long ago has been found. So you've been
Guess what?
What?
Sounds like their problem.
Well, it's going to be your problem because you're playing still. You're here to find out about this thing.
Those look like kangaroos.
They're riding robot suits. They're mechs.
Oh, there it is. Kangaroo.
No, they're robots.
Oh.
They drive them. They pilot them.
Okay. I just built different.
A little bit. So this came out in 1994. It was made by SquareSoft, who made the whole Final Fantasy series. They're a really big company out there. Yeah. So the guy who created Final Fantasy series, this was the last game he directly worked on. After that, he kind of got promoted up. He didn't do a lot of work on this one. He had a couple guys under him that really did the work for him.
Oh, that's why he's making another one?
Well, they're still making them because this is a very big selling franchise.
Still?
Yes, even today. Last year we got Final Fantasy 16.
Guess what? Cringe.
Well, 16 was a real big game. Sold a lot of copies. Very well reviewed.
It's in Roblox.
No, it's not.
I
Roblox
imagine
and
it was.
Roblox.
You would go like, it's copied, it's a Roblox.
Hardly. But this was a pretty cool scene when I was growing up. This uses the Super Nintendo's Mode 7 graphics to make it almost 3D look. It has a lot of beautiful music in this game.
Beautiful, sure.
Yeah.
Sure. That
Dude,
was
listen to
relaxing,
this
but I bet the other was gonna go like,
Oh no, they all pop off.
Sure.
This was Nobuo Uematsu who made this. He made a lot of Final Fantasy music, especially in the early days. And this soundtrack's my favorite of all the Final Fantasies.
Oh.
They all pop.
So you have favorite music, favorite characters, favorite letters, favorite games, like every single game is your favorite, and now favorite footsteps. Let me guess, favorite map.
Mm.
Then
Not
who
really.
knows?
Oh.
You had to think about it.
No, I never thought about favorite map. Maybe I'll think about it for next time.
You know, Roblox.
Okay. So you're up again.
A movie?
Yep. So these people don't like you being here, by the way. You're an intruder. You gotta fight these guys.
If I told you, I don't know.
So menu's gonna pop up. You're gonna select Magitech. Then you select one of these abilities. You select a person. You do it again.
What?
Keep going. Because the combat doesn't really pause on this one. It's going to keep going. So if you're sitting there thinking about it too much, the enemies just keep hitting you. You made your first encounter. That's a good job.
I built different. You see that I got muscles.
Yeah, a little bit.
So you do agree I have muscles!
I know, you're weird. Keep exploring the city. The other few people worked on this game. Yakuso Amano, who does a lot of the artwork for the game, or for a lot of the early Final Fantasy games. He has a very distinct style that is kind of rather beautiful. The logos for these games are still based on his artwork. You gotta keep finding them.
You're not so annoying, right?
Well, this is what RPGs are about. Fighting people. In fact, a lot of games are about fighting people.
What's a lobo?
The wolf. Or a guard dog.
Oh, lobo, yeah, in Spanish.
Yeah. So, a few little tidbits. Here in America, this game is actually called Final Fantasy 3. You know why it was called Final Fantasy 3? Because they actually skipped bringing a whole bunch of them over here to America when these were coming out.
You did?
Yeah, so we got Final Fantasy 1 on the NES. Then they made 2 and 3 for the NES as well. They didn't bring them over here to America for whatever reason.
Okay, whatever reason, the tip.
Yeah, we don't know why. They just maybe didn't think they sell, or we don't know.
Did it sell?
They never really said. They just didn't want to bring it over.
Okay.
So the Super Nintendo came out, and the first Final Fantasy game on it was called Final Fantasy 4. They brought that to America, but because they skipped the others, they called it 2. Then they made 5 for the SNES. They didn't bring that one over.
There's a heal force.
It heals you.
Oh, I don't
So
even know how to use it.
Circle. Yeah, use those. So if you look on the bottom right, that's your health, character's health. If you get too low, you want to use heal force to heal them.
Oh.
Right now, you're fine. Yeah, this came out in 1994 on the Super Nintendo. Very popular game. This is the last Final Fantasy to use pixel art. After that, they went to 3D graphics. And more importantly, they jumped ship and left Nintendo behind. They went to the PlayStation.
Again? Why do I have to keep fighting? I just think
Because they don't want you to...
5 seconds, and then there's a fight.
They don't want you to take the thing.
What thing?
The thing you're here to find.
What am I here to fight?
You're an Esper.
Anyway.
It's an ancient being that can use magic in this world. Because people can't normally use magic. Except for the girl at the top. She can use magic. It makes her unique.
Oh, so I'm unique.
Yes. Because there are some who can use magic in this world, but they're not very powerful. Because they can't naturally use
But
it.
she is.
But for some reason, she can use it. She's very powerful for it. So yeah, keep exploring. Basically, keep going up. We're going to get there. So Mono was the character designer, or lead character designer. There was a secondary character designer named Tetsuya Nomura. He's a very important person because he still works on Final Fantasies and a whole bunch of other series. He was a secondary character designer. Well, he came on to be the lead designer of Final Fantasy VII.
Fire?
Well, don't use magic, because magic costs a point. Go to Magitech. I'm going to give you a tip. Use Bioblast.
Or is Bio... there's other? I knew that. Oopsies.
That was not Bioblast. That was Boltbeam. We'll just keep going. Only she has the special ones. But Bioblast hits everybody. That's why I wanted you to use that one.
Oh. There's no point of using.
No, there's no point. You might want to heal up your characters in the next fight. So, Mama, what do you remember about this game? You don't remember anything?
No.
But you remember your brother played it and growing up. It was a long time ago.
How long ago was it?
20?
Years ago?
25 years? Maybe, no? More.
So this came out in Japan. It came out in April of 1994.
I have
So we're in
10.
2024.
So, you want me to subtract that? So 1999 or
1994, and we're in 2024.
Have you like
This year this game's going to be 30 years old. I was
And it's still famous.
Yes.
I'm not accepting to believe that.
well back then it was because this was like one of the biggest things ever. At least for RPG fans, which I was a huge fan.
Guess what? Not okay.
Oh, it is.
Not
Because the original Final Fantasy is what made me a gamer. I played Mario and all those, and I love those, but Final Fantasy, the original one, is what made me love gaming.
That's why you have like 1,000 billion trillion collections of Spooderman and other people. Like,
Well, I like those for different reasons.
what about that one?
That's Alloy.
I have her for egg
Horizon.
skin.
She's a little bit newer character.
How did you get that then?
It came in a collector's edition of the first game.
So you bought it?
Yeah.
Obviously. I'm not surprised.
Keep going, you're almost there.
Now
So-
what am I fighting?
Well, so in these games, especially most early RPGs, they had random encounters. So just as you walked around, there was a random chance you'll encounter an enemy. Unlike Chrono Trigger from last week, where the enemies were on the screen.
Oh, God.
So, a little tip: when you saw that the points on the rat-looking guy was green, it means you killed him. So he absorbs poison.
That was poison.
Yes.
Oh.
Bio usually means like poison. It's like biological. Okay. So on the next battle, you're going to want to heal up all your characters. Okay?
Like, first start.
Yes.
Why?
Because you have a big battle coming up.
It's a boss fight?
Yes.
No, it's not.
You have your first...
I was joking.
Yes, well, your first boss fight's coming up. It should be real easy. If you follow the rules.
Oh, now there's...
There's going to be a rule to this boss fight. Or a trick.
So can I use magic?
You can use magic. There's still a trick. So keep moving forward. See that sparkly spot? You may want to go to that sparkly spot.
Why?
That's a save point.
You may, so you assuming that I'm gonna die. This is unacceptable. Unacceptable.
We're going to save the game just in case. You don't want to save the game?
I did.
You gotta stand on it. Stand on it, then hit triangle.
I don't know.
You have to manually save in old games. They don't automatically save. So go down the save.
They're saved.
One that says save.
Oh.
And yeah, go to slot 1. Then X. Then yes. So, in the unlikely event you lose this fight, you don't have to repeat the first part. Because otherwise you have to go back to the beginning of the game.
You're so... Can't believe you.
Well, we'll see.
I forgot to heal my character.
Okay, don't go here. No, you can go here. There you go. So use heal force and use it on each of your characters. Then kill the bad guys.
Wait, what do you mean?
So Magitech
Feel
and
for
Kill
it?
Force. And
Like-
yeah, do it with all of them. Now you just want to kill him. That when you go into your boss fight, you're going to be strong. Yeah, this was after this game came out. They jumped ship to PlayStation. You know why they jumped ship to PlayStation?
Why? I really did. I went.
Well, it's because when they were trying to make the next game, they found that Nintendo was still trying to use cartridges on their games, and they found that the cartridges not only was costing a lot more money, they couldn't hold enough information to make the games. Because they were trying to make something really, really big in Final Fantasy VII. And they just couldn't put it on the cartridge. So now, at the time, Nintendo had teamed up with a couple other people that they were trying to make a CD-based system. And specifically, they were working with Sony.
What is that?
Sony's a company. They're a big electronics company. They were known for making TVs and stereos and stuff like that.
Question.
Yeah.
What are stereos? I went. Question. What are stereos?
You want to tell her what a stereo
The
is?
stereos. They hear.
They played music.
Oh.
They were, back then they were boxes.
And they used the cassette,
You used cassettes or
CDs.
And they played music.
Oh yeah.
So, Sony and Nintendo were working together on making a disc-based system, but Nintendo decided they didn't want to do that. Because it's very easy to pirate CDs, and they don't want people pirating their stuff. So they wanted to stick with cartridges.
I'm using the. Is it the boss fight?
Yes. So there's two parts to this boss, okay? There's the head, which is the yellow part, and there's the shell, which is the purple part.
Mm-hmm.
Do not hit the purple part.
How am I not supposed to do that?
You gotta target the head. Because if you hit the shell, the purple part, he's going to hit all your people with a really powerful electric attack. Now you gotta be careful, because his head will go inside the shell. So if he starts to go inside his shell, you gotta stop attacking, okay? And just go to healing. So on her, go to the missile. Magitech, go to Tech Missile. Okay. Do not. So
Thank you. No.
what you could do is from this screen you hit left or hit right. Not hit X. That's defend. Means if the enemy hits you, he does reduce damage. So keep doing that.
Wait, what do I hit again?
Hit the right button and defend. Yeah. Yeah, just defend. Okay, now he's about to come out. Now start hitting him again. Just like that.
Ooh.
Do not use Bio Blast. Hit circle. Tech Missile. That's her most powerful attack. And congratulations, you won your first boss battle. He didn't murder you. I'm very proud of you. You didn't have to restart.
You thought I was gonna restart. That's why you told me
Kinda.
to save the game.
It's okay. Yeah. Nintendo decided they didn't want to make a CD-based system, so they backed out. Sony said, well, the heck with you guys, we're going to make our own video game system. They use CDs. You know what they made?
What?
They made the PlayStation.
And the PlayStation.
Thinking like PlayStation 5
Oh!
is big. Is currently the number one for. Actually, I think the Switch is still number one. PlayStation 5 is a really, really high selling system. 4 was a very, very high selling system. PlayStation 2 is the most sold system of all time.
Solar system? You mean solar system?
Most sold system.
Oh,
of
I
all
thought you
time.
said soul system for a second. Sold system.
Yes. Followed by the Game Boy Advance. Or the Game Boy. And the Switch is actually... It might have actually passed the Game Boy, but Switch is getting up there.
Game Boy.
Then the Wii. The Wii's the next biggest selling system of all
Did you see the Game Boy have almost? Game Boy.
Keep on, you're almost there.
I want Mama to play.
No.
It's for you to play, so you can learn some culture.
Excuse you. I want Mama to play. Stop.
We'll find a multiplayer game sometimes for Mom to play. Like maybe she'll play you in Mortal Kombat and beat you up.
No, I'm better than her in
Let's keep
Mortal
random
Kombat.
battles.
Mortal Kombat is the go.
The Vaporize.
Ooh.
So, yeah. Be careful because you can't hit yourself. You don't want to hit yourself.
Jeez.
No, you're okay. You got it. You're almost there.
Okay, now dab me up.
That's like
Dab you up. You're supposed. Give me your hand. Like that. That's how you dab a person. That's school nowadays. Yeah, man. Man. See? That's how you dab a
This is.
Mama's cool.
okay. Very.
This is for boys, no girls.
Yeah. So, since Nintendo cartridges couldn't hold their games, they jumped to the PlayStation. And that's pretty much where they've been ever since. You know, they still release some stuff here and there. They didn't. That's the Esper.
What is Esper?
That's the creature that uses magic from long ago. They were thought to be all extinct.
So we're trying to save that.
We're just trying to get it. 'Cause they want it. Because they want its magic.
Oh god.
So it's very important you don't lose this battle, okay?
Why?
I'm messing with you. You're going to lose this battle no matter what. This isn't a real battle. This is a story moment.
I know. It's sure no.
Because I've played this game like 20
What?
times. At least 20 times. Probably one of my most played games. I've gone back and played it and played it and played it. That's how much I love this game. So, a few fun little tidbits.
Your hand is not a.
Ah,
No, legit though. What is?
trying to let you know how important this is. By the way, you just lost your robot suit, so.
Wanna be a midget now?
No, you're a normal person.
I wanna be.
But you need to get out of bed, though. He's waiting on you.
Oh.
Yeah. few little tidbits. Most RPGs back in the day had a very small fixed party. You had whatever was in your group. Some of the games will have temporary people. In some games, you'd have a small little party group you could change out, like Chrono Trigger had 6 or 7 people. This one had 14 permanent characters.
14.
Yes, you gain up to 14 party members.
Roblox is still there.
You can only have 4 at a time, but you gain 14 people you can switch between.
Roblox can do 15.
No, you can play one person robot.
But you can play like with a private server.
Well, when you go in the battles in here, when you go into the battles here, you had the 4 characters. But you can switch them out to whoever you want. But there's a few special areas where you control different parties. Sometimes 2 groups, so it means you controlled 8 people. Sometimes there was 3, so you controlled 12 people. And you switch between them as you want. And you explore dungeons that way. Or do some big battles.
So like the screen was broken, like...
You'll see in a little bit. We're going to get to one of those moments.
Can Mama play now?
Oh, I don't want to play. She just wants to watch you play.
I'm gonna ask her. Mommy, wanna play?
I only see.
Why can't you play?
So, this is our heroine. She was being controlled by something called a slave crown.
What is this thing?
It means it robs her of all thought, and she does whatever they tell her to do. She was being controlled, mind controlled. By the Empire.
Mama,
I think she's going to go start making dinner. So,
the Allyson. I
I think you hit circle or square. So normally her name's Terra, but if you want to be Allyson, you can be Allyson.
Yeah, actually, cool.
So 14 characters, but when they designed this game, and they were coming up with all the characters and stuff, it actually did something a little unique. 'Cause usually there's a primary character. Like in Chrono Trigger, Chrono was the primary character. Or in Final Fantasy VII, Cloud was, and so on. And there's other characters that are not considered as important. This one was done with the approach that every character was a protagonist and primary.
I put the B. I call it racist. Yeah, see, this is why I have that.
So
Where is the B? I'm putting B.
you can only put in 6 characters. You can't put in 7, you can only put 6. Because these games have limited data. They can only put so much information.
A out. How many letters?
6.
My name has 7. 8.
Well, then you can't put your name. Maybe take off one of the L's.
Boom.
Okay, that works too. Now hit start. Look, each character, say primary protagonist, they all have unique abilities. Like one character can steal stuff. Another character does fighting type moves that you input, like fighting type moves like Street Fighter. One uses various gadgets. So on and so forth. They each have their own unique music that plays with those characters.
Guess what? Guess what?
What?
Air.
That was like...
It's actually not.
But all the music in this game I love.
That music right there is lame.
This is beautiful.
Well, it's from the start, so it is beautiful, but like the rest is not.
Oh, you haven't even heard all the music. They're all great.
I bet you they're not.
Dancing Mad, which is the boss theme for the final boss, that's
Can we just skip to the final boss?
No.
Do you have it?
No, there's not a way to skip in these games. So, we gotta run, because we're being chased after. Before you go to the left. Oh, go back. Go to the left. See the clock? Go up to the clock and hit X. Okay, you got a free item.
Or what?
To use in combat if you need it. That's an elixir. That restores all your health and all your MP. Very important. Very valuable. So you gotta run. These guys want to catch you because they think you're a bad person. Because you came in with the Empire.
Or what?
You're a bad person. The Empire's bad. They enslave people. They kill people. And they think you're one of them. You know you weren't one of them by choice.
Are you serious?
Yes, there's always going to be random encounters. So, just fight. You don't have your robot suit no more. But don't feel too bad. Because the random encounters in this game isn't bad. If you're playing a Dragon Warrior or Dragon Quest game, those are horrendous. Those are like every other step.
Why is she dancing like that?
Because she won.
That's not how people dance.
You know what this music is? It's called the victory theme. It's featured in a lot of Final Fantasies.
I don't like it.
Fanfare is supposed to let you know, hey, you won. Be happy. Didn't lose. Okay, let's keep going. You save the game if you want. Remember, just walking over it doesn't save your game.
I'm gonna be. What is magic?
Yeah.
Ooh.
We'll just kill one. Yeah, magic. The cure heals you.
I know.
Fires attack. And they kind of color code them, so white icons in front are usually healing spells. Black icons mean attack
I
spells.
want to see how it looked like when I was in a suit.
Well, the suits are gone. You get them back in a couple times, but we're not going to see those because those are much later in the game.
And then lose them again.
Yeah, they're just temporary. In fact, the fun little tidbit, in one of the counters much later in the game, if you bring Terra along in your party, when she gets the suit, she gets all the abilities back. None of the other people have them, just her.
What that means?
Well, it was a pretty cool little Easter egg. So that's a chest that's got an item in it. And that's a stair that you walk up. There you go.
Gotta blow up.
Now, you gotta be careful that
I know, I saw it.
you have limited MP. Once you use it all, it's gone. You can't cast any more spells.
Can I get more?
So to get more, you can either rest at like an inn. You can use like sleeping bags or tents at save points. Or if you have items like ethers, you can use those to restore them. Yeah. So this is just like the other RPGs. Every battle you earn experience, and once you earn enough, you level up. When you level up, you grow more powerful.
You know what that is?
What's it?
Side-eye. I just...
Yeah.
5 seconds. Just 5 seconds.
That's normal for these games.
I need a heal.
Yeah, I would recommend you heal. You can either use magic or you can use an item. I recommend you go ahead and use the magic, though.
Fine. Never mind.
Another little fun tidbit that I always enjoyed about this game.
Yeah.
There's actually quite a few little story elements that they don't even direct you to tell you. They kind of leave you to put that stuff together yourself.
Another day, another victory for the OG.
Well, there's a couple of party characters that actually have a connection.
Me.
Well, I'll tell you, this might be a little bit of spoiler, so if you don't want to hear spoilers, there's two party members that you get later that one's actually the father of the other one. Because you get a little girl that joins your party, but you get this ninja that joins you, and he's actually her father. The game doesn't tell you that. It just puts little clues in there. As in, there's a special accessory that only those two characters can equip.
So you have to be nice to her?
No, you just have to, as you play the game, you just put the stuff together yourself. Say, oh, well, I see how these characters are related. Or occasionally when you sleep with him, you get little story cutscenes, and it kind of shows you being at her village and him leaving. And this pet dog doesn't like anybody except for this little girl.
Anyways.
It's fun stuff. But we're going to get to a big battle up here.
Almost?
We're almost there. We're probably going to end the episode after that.
I'm hungry.
Well, that's the part of RPGs, unfortunately.
It's not Slay. It's annoying.
Well, I know. Nowadays, it's more common for you to see the enemies on the screen. They really hadn't quite figured that out back then. Do a little bit later when you had like Chrono Trigger or Super Mario RPG, if you remember that one.
There's too many Mario games we played.
We didn't play that many.
Yeah, we played the first one, my first video. Then another one. Another one. Then that one. That one. Only 5. So which one?
That really narrowed it down, thank you. No, I think we played 3.
My first video. Then we played another Mario one, like the staircase or something. And then we played the one like with the ice thing.
We played 64, we played Sunshine. I think we only played 3 Mario games. Well, we played Mario Kart.
That's fine.
But that's not a core Mario game, that's a side game.
Well, Mario Kart is still different. Better.
Yeah, I think we've only played 3 core Mario games.
3 or 4.
I don't remember if we've done World or not. I don't think we have. That's the one with Yoshi. I don't think we played Yoshi. Yeah, we haven't played that one, so we've only done 3. Oh, you were too slow, they caught you. Good job, now you gotta fight all these guys.
Sure.
No, you just fell. So.
And that's my boss fight?
No, we're actually going to be introduced to our second character for the game. He's one of my favorites in here. Even though they all kind of are.
I see that a lot.
So this is one of the generals for the evil empire. His name's Kefka.
That's your favorite guy?
No. No, he's a pretty cool bad guy. He's like a jester, if you know what a jester is.
Oh my god, look over there. It's a penny. Ha 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 ha.
That was like... Kefka is a very twisted person. He's very power hungry. He plays a very important role throughout the game.
Why?
Well, again, a little bit more spoilers, but... So he starts the game as a secondary bad guy, because you're supposed to think the Emperor is the main bad guy. Which, that's the Emperor right there. But halfway through the game, the Emperor gains... He finds some powerful statues that source all magic in their world. And he wants to use them to control the world. But Kefka actually kills the Emperor. And then he messes with the statues, which actually leads to the world being destroyed. And you lose. And he does it just because he can.
Because he can.
Yep. So you play the second half of the game with the world being destroyed. And everybody's been scattered across the world, and you have to find all your people together and go take them down. So this is Locke. You're going to play as him now. I like Locke. He's cool.
You.
He's a thief / treasure hunter.
I want to play as a man.
You're not going to play as just him. Don't worry. There's going to be a few more.
And of woman, not man.
No, he's a man.
I'm gonna name him Gio.
That's what you want. Start. So, he's a thief. He prefers treasure hunter. He's also a secret agent for the rebellion. He travels between all these little cities and tries to help the rebellion out.
What's up, G-Way in the cup?
So he's going to go rescue the girl.
I'm reading it.
Mm-hmm. He's just asking you to go help the girl.
Yeah, I'm actually reading it.
He's saying go rescue her and go south to the city of Figaro.
What did happen to her?
She fell.
I bet they fall in love. I mean,
Actually, they don't. There's another party member called Celeste that he ends up falling in love with. Locke has a very tragic backstory. He's engaged to marry another woman.
but he doesn't love her.
No, he loves her, but she ends up falling. They go exploring together, and she ends up falling off of a cliff.
Ooh.
Gets badly hurt and loses all her memories.
No, he doesn't. She doesn't like him.
She doesn't remember him.
Oh.
And he tries to get her to remember him, but it ends up upsetting her parents. So she tells him to leave, so he leaves. But while he's gone, the Empire attacks the city. And she's mortally wounded. And she's going to die. She's only barely kept alive. The reason Locke's such a big treasure hunter is he's looking for a way to save her. This is all stuff you find much later in the game. You gotta fight all these people. But guess what? You got help. These guys are going to help you do the battle.
I don't know who we're fighting, but either.
You're going to fight the guards. So you're going to control a whole bunch of moogles. So hit triangle. Or not triangle. Maybe it's square. So yeah, 3 in this party. Hit square. Yeah, hit square.
What?
So now you control the other parties.
Guess what? Sorry, thumb.
Hit square again. Now you got the third party groups. So you gotta use all these groups to fight all the bad guys that are coming. Square. Hit square. He's in the way. So generally you don't want one group doing all the fighting, because then they take all the damage.
Oh.
So just fight.
What is steal?
Allows him to grab an item from the enemy.
Can I grab an item from the...
You don't do any damage. Right now I just focus on trying to kill these guys. Good job. There's like a bunch more guys though.
Oh.
So the moogles are just temporary. After this battle they go away and it's just you and the girl. So strategically, instead of kind of playing around back there, you would have moved your parties forward and blocked the 3 pathways going in here. That way they each take turns taking damage.
Oh.
Don't switch this yet because you're still blocking the way. Go forward. When you go down, there's 3 paths. You want to put a party in each one of those paths. Ooh, it's gonna hurt.
Oh,
Okay, as soon as you get out of this hit triangle, we need to go into the menu and heal up. Hit triangle. Oh, not square, not square, not square. Go back. Keep hitting square. One more time. So you gotta go back to Locke's team.
what is that?
The Geo. Because he's going to die in the next battle. Hit square. As soon as the menu comes up, hit square. Hit it one more time. Now hit triangle. Okay, that was close. So, item. So use. Okay, first go to Phoenix down. X. X again. Use on the guy that's wounded. Okay, now use your tonics
On each one of them.
on each one of them, yes.
Come again?
Actually, use. We're going to do something. Go up to Geo. Use it on him. Go back. Don't use it. Oh, we have some other items for you. Go to potion. Use it on these last 2. One here and one on the last guy. Okay.
Do a different attack.
No, right now he just attacks all I got. You gain other people later that have abilities, but they don't have them. But you can get items that change up some. There's like he gets something called a Thief's Glove, which changes steel to mug, which allows him to attack and steal an item at the same time. That's much later in the game. But go forward. I hit square. I take one of these parties down there. So, we just skipped something very important there.
What?
So the first character in this party is called Mog. He's actually a party member that you gain later. He learns special abilities. He learned to dance, and we're going to use this dance, okay? You go to dance. And Dusk Requiem.
On me?
Allows him to use special abilities.
Oh.
You can't control him anymore. He's just going to randomly do stuff. But some of these are pretty powerful moves.
We're gonna do that all the time?
Well, from here, he's going to do it himself.
Uka's gonna die. I need to heal.
Yes.
I click on Word, right?
Triangle. Hit triangle, go in the menu. I think we killed all the lesser guys. We gotta go kill the final guy. But we're going to use this party. Because we want Mog in the battle. Item. Use the tonics. Go ahead and use it one more time on the cuckoo.
What about him?
We're going to use the potion on that guy.
Him?
Yeah, use it on Kutan. That's all your healing items except for the elixir, but we're going to save that. So, I think we killed all the lesser guys, so we gotta go kill the boss. And we're going to use them because we want Mog. Then you gotta talk to him. And say hi.
Ding hong applesauce.
That's the boss fight.
Yep. Gotta kill all these guys. So dance. And Dusk Requiem. Yeah, everybody else just fight. Now we just gotta kill
Why
this
is
guy.
it turning pink?
Means he has a stats effect on him.
What does that mean?
By the way, he killed him in one hit.
I know, I saw that.
Because he was very powerful. So pink means stop, means he can't see the little gauge.
Mm-hmm.
And the gauge just fills when you get action. And they have stop on them, it doesn't fill anymore.
Feel different.
So good job. Let's get out of this cave and we're going to end the episode. So unfortunately you don't get Mog in your party just yet. You have to come back much later and get him.
Much later?
Yes. Mog's cool because he's a Moogle. Moogles are one of the Final Fantasy mascots.
If I be honest, he's actually cute.
He's supposed to be. He's like a little white fairy.
She was a fairy.
He's got little wings that allows him to fly around, then he has a pom-pom.
What's a pom-pom?
It's a little fluffy thing that's on his head. Got like a little antenna and then there's a fluffy ball on it. And it bounces around as he walks.
Guess what?
Nosies.
Okay, let's get out of the cave.
Oh. What? Did he eat her?
No, he picked her up. She's in the party. You only see one person on the screen normally.
Mm-hmm.
He's here to help her and he's trying to take her away. Because the rebels, they want to use her to help take down the Empire because she has magic abilities. Yeah, that's very lame. You play it lame. We're almost done.
There you go. Now you can dab me up.
No.
Are you just gonna psych me like that? Okay, you don't know how to dab up. You need practice.
Dab up.
Dab
Dab.
up. Dab up. Like, dab me up. Like that. You put your hand like that.
I've literally never heard that before until right now.
Exactly, because We're cool. People in school are cool.
Let's keep going. We're almost outside.
Geo? More like geographic or more like Giovanni?
Very weird. Okay, so go talk to this dude. We probably need to heal up. Normally this building just teaches you about the game. Go back in here. Check that bucket. There, you're healed up.
Oh.
Yeah.
I need to heal her up.
She's already healed up.
No, she's not. Oh, she is?
Yeah, she's at 94 over 94. Let's go outside. We're going to listen to the awesome overworld music, and then we're going to end the episode.
Awesome! You really should do awesome.
Yes, overworld. This isn't the overworld music. This is the Narshe music. Go down. You just escaped from the city. You don't want to go back in it. Oh, we didn't get the overworld music. Okay, I think we have to go to this first town. But you're going the wrong way. Yeah. That's what's in this game.
I'm not worth finding.
These guys are really easy. He's just a bunny rabbit. See, you could kill a bunny rabbit. Keep going south. We didn't get the awesome overworld music, so we're going to go listen to the Figaro music.
So what now?
Figaro. It's a city. It's a castle. It's going to be more to your left, though. We're looking for the desert.
I'm mad. What? Okay, what is that?
It's a bird. He's very angry because you probably stepped on his eggs.
Sounds like a him problem.
You know why the rabbits are mad?
Why?
Because you're walking on their food because they eat grass.
Does it look like that?
Apparently not, because you just killed them. Poor little bunnies. Okay, we're almost Figaro, so we can at least listen to the Figaro music. Keep going. To the left. There you go. That's Figaro.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to meet Edgar.
You just fart.
No, that's...
I was about to say you just farted, and I'm like, what?
Squeaky leather chair. Oh, you're so lame.
Oh, I told you I'm not.
So, fight with him. Then maybe on her turn. Kill. Yes. Kill. Magic. Here.
But I have a few left. I don't know.
You got a decent amount of points.
Yeah.
And you could steal with him if you want.
What do you mean?
Here. Don't hit anything. Hit circle. Hit circle again. Oh, sorry. Hit square. Oh, you pass the turn to him. Go to steal. Then steal. So he stole a tonic from the enemy.
An atomic.
It's the thing we used to heal. You can only steal once or twice. I think just one. A lot of times you're going to get stuff like potions and tonics and healings, but some enemies you can actually get valuable weapons and armor.
Or power-ups?
Yeah, weapons and armor allows you to power up. Then you learn a new spell. You learn Antidote. So if you get poison, you can cure yourself from poison.
What? Game problem, not a me problem.
Let's go meet the king. Did you see them riding the chocobos? They were outside riding. It's big birds. So this is the
worst music in the whole world. Yes, I know.
This is pretty cool. This is Edgar's and Saban's music.
My ears.
And that's why it plays here at Figaro, because they're the kings here.
My ears hurt.
I'm gonna give you a fun tidbit. You know why Edgar and Saban both have the same music?
Why?
Because they're twin brothers.
Either way, that is the worst music I've ever heard.
Pretty cool. And Edgar's pretty cool. He's able to use special gadgets in fighting. Like he uses like a machine gun type crossbow. Or that bio attack we had earlier, he can use that.
I'm just being weird at this point.
His best weapon is that he gets a big giant chainsaw.
Oh no.
And he just cuts and slashes up the enemies.
Oh no. We were gonna be him?
He's going to join the party eventually. His name's Edgar.
Edgar. You should have named him,
Brother
You
Satan.
should have named him Rodrigo.
Well, you should have had the controller now, shouldn't you? Ooh. So, he's going to help us out, because you know, they claim to be independent, they actually secretly work with the rebels.
Or the rebels enemy.
Not in this case. The rebels are the good guys. The Empire is trying to take over. The rebels are trying to work against them. But they're not as powerful, so why they tend to be rebels. They're weak.
Imagine
So Edgar is a womanizer. He likes women. He's supposed to be really smooth and cool.
But really trying to get raised.
Well, it doesn't really work on Terra because due to her having amnesia and slave crown and everything else, doesn't quite land with her. Go explore around the castle. These are chocobos, the yellow things. The giant birds that they ride. And they're really cool and awesome.
What the queen? Oh, I thought.
No, this is just like a maid.
That music.
This is like sad music.
Or what?
So that's Edgar, and that's his twin brother, Saban. So, the previous king, their father, passed away. So they were both supposed to inherit the throne. But Saban, he didn't want to rule. He didn't want to be king. He just wants to go live life. And give up responsibility.
You should have changed the name.
Too late. I got control. So Saban and Edgar, they played a game where they flipped a coin.
Mm.
Then if it lands how it landed, they got to go do what they wanted. So well, it landed heads up, so that means they got to do what they wanted. That means Saban got to run away and go live his life. Neggers, he decided he wanted to stay and rule the kingdoms. He wanted to do responsibility. And they haven't seen each other in a long time because of it.
Imagine.
Well, Saban's a super cool character. He has an ability called Blitz, which allows him to do like Street Fighter type moves and Goku type moves. Like big energy blasts, and he gets to pick people up and slam them in the ground. Yeah, he does Kung Fu.
Yeah, that's your brother right there.
Here's Kefka's music.
How long were you in Kung Fu for?
Like 10 years.
Well,
Edgar, you pinhead. Why you gotta live in the middle of a desert for?
I feel like it.
Him, there's sand on my boots.
So what?
We gotta wipe it off. You don't want no dirty boots. Idiots. He's a pretty cool bad guy. He sees himself as better than you. So they're looking for the girl. The one we're trying to hide. Get some sleep.
A muscle.
Yeah, this was a...
I flex on this arm, there's nothing. And then I flex on this arm, and there's something.
I'll see it.
Literally said like an hour ago that I actually have.
Just trying to make it feel good. So, this is a pretty famous game. A lot of people really love it. If you want to check it out today, it's actually pretty easy to do so. Square Enix kind of redid all these games with the pixel remasters, which gave them a little bit of HD treatment, made them fit the screens, or modern screens. Had some new arranged music, and had some little boost modes so you can gain more experience and go a little bit faster. So they're a little more approachable now. So I kind of spoiled the big twist in the middle where you lose and the world gets destroyed. It has a few other famous scenes like the opera scene where you get to go do an opera. Granted, it's a little rough because they couldn't do audio back then. They couldn't put in actual voices. It was very electronic-y sounding. But in the Pixel Remaster, they actually did a full opera scene. I know the castle's on fire. Kefka's trying to burn this castle down. Because he's crazy. What are we gonna do? It's gonna escape on the chocobos. Everybody wants to ride the chocobo.
That's cool. Wait, but his castle though.
Keep watching.
That's insane.
This castle's transforming.
Whoa. Yeah, that's insane.
That's right, his castle could travel underground.
Wait, so do they die?
No, they're safe. They're underground. They can't get to them.
What about the other guy?
They got away.
No!
Oh no, we're about to be attacked. Okay, let's take over. Now you gotta fight the guys in the robot suit. Fight. Use magic.
Oopsies. Oh, what is that?
That's a healing spell. Don't use it though. Go to tools. Then auto crossbow. Yeah. You use magic. Which had been thought lost to be long ago.
You didn't even notice that?
Now they're down noticing it. Yeah, they want her help now because with her magic, maybe she could help them bring down the Empire. Okay, so we're going to end the episode here, dear. So what do you think about the game?
I like it. The music is cool.
Well, there's a lot more music, and it's actually all really good.
That's crazy.
Bam! See, it's everybody. So generally, people with special abilities, you almost never fight with them. You always use their special abilities. If you use auto crossbow, you've done twice as much damage.
And you did not just hit me, buddy.
Alright, so yeah, we're going to go ahead and end the episode here. This is a really great game. I'd recommend y'all check it out.
Sorry, I got excited.
I'm glad you're having a fun time. Alright, so that was Final Fantasy VI. Known in America as Final Fantasy III originally. But when it came over to PlayStation, they fixed the numbering. Great game. Highly, highly recommend it. One of my favorites. Alright, so you got anything else you want to say?
Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I hope I turned out a lot, and I really hope you liked this video and me introducing you to my mom. Thanks for watching.
Alright, so thanks for joining us, guys. We do appreciate y'all. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. That helps out the channel a lot. We'll see you guys next time. Some more great classic games.
Sure. Bye.
Bye.